Hello and welcome to the best safari destinations in May. In this video, we're going to have a look at the top 3 destinations that we most recommend traveling to in May, and then we're going to have a look at 2 wildcard entries. We're going to cover Tanzania, Botswana, Kruger Park, and the wildcards at the end. Let's take a look. Okay, let's take a look at the number 1 wildlife safari destination in May, and that is undoubtedly Tanzania. As you may have guessed, why? Because it is the start of the drought, and that means it is the start of the great animal migration. The wildebeest need to leave the area and they need to follow the rains in search of greener grazing pastures, and tens of thousands of zebra and gazelle follow them, making for an epic wildlife journey full of adventure and peril. And what I mean by peril is 3,000 crocodiles lay in the rivers waiting for the animals to pass through. And if that isn't bad enough, you have the largest populations of lion anywhere in Africa on the plains looking for prey. So you have this spectacle to behold. You have river crossings with high impact adventure and crocodiles and just an insane theater. And then on the land, you have the lion. So the animals really don't get a whole lot of respite at this time of year. Now, if you're looking to go to Tanzania in May, you've got 2 choices. Either choose a lodge in the vicinity of where the Great Migration is going to be, and your private guide and tracker will take you out to the migration, or the preferred experience is a luxury tented safari. And that means the luxury tents, now don't think normal tents like you're going to go and pitch your tent yourself. These are beautiful luxury tents. And they go out to where the migration is. So you are guaranteed to get the best wildlife viewing experience through this luxury tented safari in Tanzania. Number 2 on where to go on safari in May is the Kruger National Park in South Africa, and more the private reserves in the Kruger National Park. So the Kruger National Park in South Africa, you're heading out of the really hot summer months and you're starting to go into the winter months in June and July mainly, and a bit of August. So May has slightly cooler temperatures, less dense vegetation, making it beautiful to see the big 5 animals. In addition to the big 5, the Kruger Park has got more animal species and bird species than any other destination in Africa. So you really get an all-round brilliant wildlife viewing experience. In addition, the Kruger Park has fantastic lodges. Arguably the greatest or best quality variety in all of Africa. The cuisine is exceptional, the service is exceptional. The entire experience in the Kruger Park in May is really pleasurable. And that comes in at number 2 on where to go on safari in May. Number 3 is Botswana. And Botswana is a particularly great destination to visit in May, as it's relatively quiet compared to the rest of the year. As May is the start of the dry season in Botswana, wildlife viewing is exceptional around waterholes. And there are only so many waterholes and water sources in Botswana during May, and your guide and tracker know exactly where those are. So you can see really good animal sightings at these waterholes in Botswana. Wildlife viewing in the Savuti area of Botswana is also exceptional in May. There's really big herds of zebra and buffalo. And if it's elephants you're looking to see, then you're in for a real treat. As surface water evaporates, elephants return to the Lanyati-Chobe River system, the Kwai River, and northern Moremi. So Botswana and the Okavango Delta is another beautiful part of Botswana that you can visit in May if you're looking for maybe something off the beaten track. Botswana does carry a slightly higher price point than the previous 2 destinations of Tanzania and Kruger, but it really is worth it. It's a beautiful destination. Let's discuss 2 wildcard entries, if you will, for a safari destination in May. If you're going to be in Southern Africa anyway, if you're going to be at the Kruger or Botswana, 2 destinations that are really worthwhile visiting. The first is Victoria Falls. So let's say Victoria Falls comes in at number 4. And in May, it's just the tail end of the full rainy season, and the Zambezi is flowing at its utmost. It is big and beautiful. The spray is huge in the falls. There's whitewater rafting, bungee jumping, river cruises, a real host of activities for you to do, and a helicopter or microlight flip over the falls when they're just really boastful, and the great mist or the white smoke, as it was once known, is epic to see from an aerial view of the falls in May. A superb location, good for 2 nights, maybe 3 nights, depending if you want to do some tiger fishing or something along those lines. But it's a wonderful Southern Africa destination in May. And then lastly, a 5th wildcard entry would be Cape Town in South Africa. Again, if you're in the Southern Africa region in May, Cape Town is beautiful. It's a world top 10 rated city. It has top 50 rated restaurants. It has world-class vineyards. It has epic, unique experiences like Penguin Beach or Boulders Beach, where you can swim with penguins. It has the South Peninsula trip, breathtaking coastlines, really far-stretching views, Table Mountain. It is the Rainbow Nation of South Africa. There's an area called Franschhoek. It's called the food and wine capital of Africa. And Cape Town makes for a brilliant place to start your African adventure. So if you're flying internationally from the States or from the UK, Australia, wherever it may be, Cape Town is a great place to stay for 3 nights. It helps you get over any jet lag. It helps you experience the culture, the people. It's friendly, it's beautiful. It's a stunning destination in May. So that rounds out our top 5 destinations for an African safari in May. Tanzania number 1, Kruger Park number 2, Botswana number 3, and then choose if you want to add on Victoria Falls or Cape Town if you're going to do a Southern Africa safari in May. It is a beautiful experience. You can get lots of different experiences in one trip. If you're interested in visiting Africa in May, we'd love to hear from you. We specialize in creating tailored experiences bespoke for you. We don't do cookie cutter packages. It's not our market. We are looking at what animals you are interested in, and then we'll pick the best destinations for those. What type of accommodation do you like? Then we'll pick the best lodges or camps to meet your needs. Everything we do is bespoke. We love honeymooners. We love families. We love groups. In short, we love catering unforgettable African safari experiences for you. To learn more, visit africansafarihome.com or taylorafrica.com, and we'd love to create a beautiful African safari for you in May. That's all for now. Take care.